These are the different levels of science fair and how you can get into each one. Now, the first one is regionals. This one you can just get into by signing up with your paperwork and all your other project information, and then you just get to compete. Regionals is generally assigned as the easiest science fair out there. Now, regionals itself is pretty easy. I mean, there are some times where you're put into a category with someone with just the most insane project, and it's kind of like a tournament first place in the first bracket. So you're the second best player, but you also are put against the best player. Now, yes, you can get into ICEF through the regional competition. Now, this, in my opinion, is a really good decision to have ICEF entrance at the regional level, mainly because state is really difficult, and often there's only one category winner, so even if two projects are pretty much the exact same level in a state competition, only one of them gets to go. So at least they are given a chance at the regional competition before they get absolutely screwed over by the state competition. Now, the next level of the state competition is entered through winning your regional competition. Now, just generally winning first or even second for high schoolers in regionals means you get an entrance into the state level. State level, in my opinion, is pretty difficult, a lot more difficult than most people make it out to be, mainly because it depends on the state you're in. There are some states that are just ridiculous when it comes to science fair, and you can tell that there's going to be a lot of good projects that go to ICEF in that state, so it's pretty difficult to gauge how many entrants to ICEF should the state get, even if it's a state that has so many good projects or so many mediocre ones. Now, if you are chosen to go to ICEF at state, which is already an achievement in itself, you get to the ICEF competition, which is one of the hardest science fair competitions of all time. It's between a ton of different countries that are eligible, and it's just generally very difficult because a lot of these people have been practicing their project and presentation skills for over 3 years. So those are the sort of 3 stages when it comes to science fair. I will say that science fair is often skewed in some way or another. Some people can just explain their project to a judge that literally specifies in their project's field, so it's easier for the judge to understand, and also it's easier for the judge to relate to the project. I will also say middle schoolers can only get to the state level. So if you don't get to ICEF in middle school, you literally can't.